I'd say there's nothing like the feeling that you have of leaping out of the bowl and saying, I did the run. I did the thing that I've been thinking about nonstop. So this is my house. Welcome to my household property. And honestly, I can just say that it's really beautiful. In my opinion, it's like, I just can't believe it's here every day. Since the Olympics has been added, I haven't really completely shifted like the way that I would skateboard any other day. The one thing that I have started to do, I'll literally take my shoes off and like start doing ballet. Or like jazz dancing with my sister. Honestly, I just really want to feel like that nimble on my board. And then I definitely stretch a lot. I'll do a lot of yoga. Maybe one thing I might change is maybe a little bit of diet, because I eat a lot of cookies all the time. And it's like, I want to be a little lighter on my feet. But other than that, the Olympics hasn't changed the core of what skateboarding is. But then the Olympics adds this element of athleticism to it. Now we know that it's the cross blend between athleticism and art. And we're seeing it on a platform in front of the world. So I think the Olympics will bring that to skateboarding. It'll bring millions of more vantage points that have never seen skateboarding before. What empowers me to skateboard every single day of my life is literally the fact that I know I'm going to become a new person that day. Like I know, like, wow, I'm really exhausted. As soon as I go on my skateboard, I'm going to say, oh, never mind, because I just realized I have a whole quest to fulfill here. Definitely my biggest challenge when preparing for Olympic qualifiers is not overthinking it. That's the biggest thing, because when you overthink things, all of these things come into your conscience and the doubts, and sometimes there's fear. So I think that's the biggest challenge, not overthinking it. So I'm gonna just continue to follow my passion. Well, for me, I feel like competition is one of the most beautiful things in my scrapbook. And I'd say there's nothing like the feeling that you have of leaping out of the bowl and saying, I did the run. I did the thing that I've been thinking about nonstop. Nothing else in the world could ever matter. And then it's the story you tell afterwards. It's the journals you write. It's the things that you can debrief in your head like, wow, that was incredible, and it'll always be there.
Your leader in your women's part, winner, Bryce, Wettstein! Yeah, Bryce!
Honestly, every day I feel this exhilaration, like, if this could really happen, and you almost feel like your tear ducts starting to, you're like, oh my gosh, this would be insane. Because you think, what would that be like? But I'm just so ecstatic for this. Like, I'm so ecstatic for the journey, and more like the expedition with all of my best friends too, and the people that we've always grown up with. And I think, like, I couldn't be more ecstatic actually about it every day.